cool. I'm really just looking for that contraction right there, right?
Yep.
And a QL. I just looked up. Oh yeah, doing a training session again. We have not done these since Arnold Prep. We are training, we know general themes of World's Strongest Man events. We don't know specifics. Hopefully by the time this gets edited, they're actually announced. You can keep talking. I got a mic right here. I know, I'm influencing over here. Just let me be. God, I hate this gym. Yeah, no, we're going to be doing some pressing off the blocks and doing some stones. Safe bet things to do for any worlds. So let's do it. Wait. No, that's genuinely funny.
I saw the Undefined. I was with Brian Shaw.
No.
This, you know,
So just generally, you made a joke
Yes.
that taking Brian Shaw's pre-workout
Yes.
would be taking some greatness.
Yes.
And then you found out it's called greatness.
I didn't know that. Be great, brother.
Greatness.
We spent the last few days watching a whole lot of weightlifting worlds.
Yes.
Last couple of days. Good time. Good meets.
Yeah. Training this event in honor of that.
That's right. Totally
For
honor.
no other reason.
No other reason than just us watching IWF Worlds. Not bad.
Yep.
You getting a little closer at each one?
Yeah. I'm coming in.
Okay. Drive a little longer on this one, all right? More heels in that shit. Come on. Good. Good. Yeah. You're gonna be more strength dippy with this because on the power bar, and you need to drive slightly longer than you're accustomed to because you're not getting as much of it.
Not whip.
Right?
Yeah.
There's no whip.
A single pause in the dip, pause in the catch.
Yeah.
Okay. The drill that everyone needs to be doing. It would help a ton, guys.
Literally would.
Your
Drive
lockout,
a little longer.
your
Right?
lockout power is not the problem.
We're not gonna get a lot out of this bar, so drive long.
Come on.
Nice. Nice. Find it. There you go. Here you go. We'll do 180 for our first set.
Okay.
All right.
Give me a second.
Use your leg. Be patient, and then you get it on.
I gotta respect this weight a little bit.
All right, fuckhead. Let's go.
Come on.
Nice.
Good.
Keep your hips back more. Sit into the heels more. You're good. Just find your hips. There you go. Nice. That was way better. Nice.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
She don't need jerk blocks.
She need nothing. Big strong lady
She's
here.
been doing jerks since before I could walk.
Team Mash Mafia, maxing out. Let's go. RP11.
Be a crazy time to miss. Come on, girl. Hit it. All right, she smoked it. God damn it.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, Sarah. Let the record show, I didn't say that. That was all him.
I said it.
That'd be a crazy time to miss.
Heard him and I laughed. I was like, oh fuck.
Oh no.
After all that bullshit of needing nothing from nobody, God, I would have loved that.
I don't need no help. I just hate. We've done this lift since fucking January.
So-
No, we've been doing this lift since November.
Yeah, it was
November?
It was your whole off season,
My whole off season had this lift, and then the Arnold's like, "Let's do this lift."
and then another show.
And now we're just doing it for more fun, just because we like it. Let's log a full 6 months if we're gonna do it.
Let's go, buddy.
All right, 180 kilo double. Let's go.
Find your hips.
Skadoosh. Oh, yep.
Come on. It's all right. Find it. You're good. Hips 2 inches back at the bottom of your dip. That's
Okay.
it. That's it. That's all it is. Let's see. There it is. Much better.
There it is.
Here it is. Why didn't you do the first one that way, you stupid bitch?
I thought I did.
Yeah, now you're forward.
The only cue I was doing was like hips back.
Yeah, it's only the first reps you're immediately forward for some reason.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. Very good.
Cool.
One more set.
200.
We'll go right to 200 for single. Find the hips immediately.
Hips.
And that bounce. Hips back, mid-foot. Nice. Push up. There you go. Good stuff. Really good. That's great. Good work. Great work.
Beautiful.
Just need a little bit of weight.
Huh?
Just need a little bit of weight.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little heavier.
It's gonna be a little heavy. That's all it is.
Well, I mean, at the Arnold, everything under 200 kilos felt like shit.
Yeah.
Even my 470 kind of felt like shit.
Yep.
So yeah, probably the only event that would be revealing nothing is we're training Stones, because Stones is at Worlds. In what format, I won't say, and honestly, I kind of don't know. But you know, last week was more of a skills-based session where we're doing, you know, one motions and partial stone runs and stuff like that, just working on skills. This week is more expression. So doing a 6 rep max. My best 5 rep max is a 400 stone. So the thought would be maybe go 400 for 6. And maybe a little bit higher. So we'll be going over bar today, and then we have some back downs at the same weight. So just accumulating a decent amount of volume, right around 400 pounds. In that final phase, we'll probably push into heavier stones and actual, you know, stone runs. But yeah, feeling good.
Sit long, reach through the heels into the toes, extend through the heels into the toes. Back your neck. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, 250. Yeah. You're still stretching. Back your neck, extend through the heels, then the toes. Heels, then the toes. Back the neck. Not bad. A little more toesy than I like. Yeah. Pack your neck, treat it like you're gonna shoulder it first, right? You know how you fucking did that shit?
Yeah.
Same.
With your 6
I know it's light, but let's practice. That's good, buddy. You've been better. It's already better. Thank you. Good job. That's great. Watch your toes. All right, let's go 4 bones. We'll do
Single.
one. Do single and hit it.
Okay.
Get aggressive. Pack everything. Go. Yeah. Great job. Great job. That's really good. Okay.
I'm gonna do that for 6.
Just 6 singles.
Look. 6 singles right after each other.
Yeah, it's like a weird cluster. Let's go. Yup. Good. One. Easy. Deep breath. Better pick. Let's go. Yeah, there it is. That's the pick. Yeah. Yup. Good man. 2.
Nice, Lucas. Come on.
About to hit that halfway. Keep going. Speedy middle, buddy. Make it easier. Let's go. Go. Yeah. There it is. Halfway.
Come on.
You're powerful. Use it. It's gonna be your friend here. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. Yeah. 4. 2 more, boy. Just get a fucking deal. Come on. Let's go.
Go.
Go. Squeeze in.
Come on, Lucas.
3.
Come on.
Yeah. 5. 1 more.
Come
Why
on.
the fuck not? Let's go. Trust those heels. Let's go.
Come on, Lucas.
Come on. Be strong, boy.
Come on.
Time to be great. Let's go.
Come on. Big legs.
Go. Yeah. There you go. Good job. Way to go, man. Way to go. Fucking easy. Good job, man. All right. Sports. Let's go sports, baby. Let's go sports, baby. Easy, Luke.
Ease it in.
Trust those fucking heels. You're strong. Squat, squat, squat. Go. There.
Nice.
Way to go, buddy.
Nice.
Ah, oh.
You good? Somebody wipe some sweat out of your eyes.
Let's go. Keep the pick still. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Step. Good. Go. Good. Big go. Stay there now.
Go.
Good long squat, Luke. You're strong. Bear squeeze and long squat. Go. Yeah. Perfect. Just like that. Last one, buddy. Look how you feel. Just get it done. Trust your positions. Trust it. You're strong. Squeeze. Go. Up. Yeah. Big go. Big go. Nice. Good stuff, though. You're done. Wow. Way to go. Thank you, Brian. Yeah.
Decent session on the jerks. We're not trying to, actually don't have time with World's Prep being short to build a ton of volume. So just trying to maintain where we were for the Arnold. Good positions, decent power, maybe playing with different barbells and stuff. And then honestly, Stones, awesome session. A good set of 6, and then 2 sets of 3, decently high load at 405. Those back down sets had really bad tacky, just no grip. So just honestly for me, that's a good Stone session. Extension felt really strong. It is funny though, you know how we alternate heavy squats, speed deads, heavy squats from week to week. On a deadlift week, which this was, the stones and things and overhead feel great. On a squat week, stones and everything else feels really bad because the squat power is gone. So it kind of ebbs and flows. So yeah, and now going on to accessories. So we're doing some specific things for specific reasons. So I'm doing tricep pushdowns on the flywheel. Thank you, Dustin Tubbs, for bringing this thing in. The flywheel seems to be the only kind of resistance that my tricep can handle. I've had a huge tendonitis issue right over the cap of the point of my tricep. Any kind of accessory lifts hurts my tricep. Sometimes big pressing hurts my tricep. Thankfully, I can still do all the events mostly pain-free, but accessory movements, which you need some element of hypertrophy and volume in your training, I have not been able to really do. So we've had to get really creative. But the flywheel, I can push hard and not hurt myself. Supersetted with some T-bar rows, just some positional strength for that pick on stones and sandbags and all that kind of stuff. So good little superset. We get after it. A little bit of discomfort, but not too bad. Pretty weak on those compared to most people. Last thing before cardio, we wanted some kind of big range of motion, single leg movement. Initially, we wrote it as like a step back lunge with the front foot elevated, but going Arnold prep right into Worlds prep, we had to make a few concessions in the program. Just can't do big loads all week long. So I'm heavy enough on my own. So we chose tempo side step down, and it's honestly just getting good blood in the knee, pumping up the VMO, all that fun knees over toe stuff, and really loading the hell out of my glute if I control all the way to the floor. So if you're a heavy guy, this is actually a pretty good option, and you can scale it too by supporting on the rack as much as you need to. So eventually I could get to non-rack supported or partial rack supported holding weight, but at the end of a workout, my own body weight is plenty on its own with some rack support because I'm really heavy. I'm trying to fight that drop at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just supersetting all the last 3 movements.
Are you?
Yeah. Cool. All right. I'm gonna do 3 sets of all those things and be done. So, done.